G'day, it's Phil here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $1 collection book already partly filled with the commemorative coins we've found so far. And I say partly filled, but I really mean 99% filled because we're only looking for one coin, the Qantas Centenary coin from 2020, and then the book is done. We've found all the previous coins. A lot of them are in pretty good nick now because I've been swapping them out as I get better ones, and that includes the changeover coin from 2016, which was a hard one to find. And we're also trying to fill in the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1. Within my collection book I've got spaces for the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1, and as well here I've got my Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2 book, which now has sort of 8 coins. Fantastic. So we'll get into it. We'll start off with the rolls. I'll keep the rolls out of view a little bit because they play havoc with the colour balance, unfortunately, because of the orangeness. But as you're probably aware, very first coin up is an A coin from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 from 2019. That doesn't have a privy mark. We look for a very rare variant which has a privy mark of a letter, an envelope on the A coin, because the A coin is for Australia Post, and Australia Post are the joint presenters of that coin series. So that's straight off the bat is a really, really good outcome. So that's the Mobberoos. We look for Mobberoos when I finish up looking all through the coins. I go through the Mobberoos looking for coins that come from years where there was no Mobberoos issued in circulation. This is a 1999 International Year of Older Persons. So that's our first commemorative coin for today. And I go through and looking for coins from 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007 and 2012. Here we have a Girl Guide, Centenary of Girl Guiding, which is 2010. It's a nice coin. And so I go through all the Mobberoos at the end. As you can see, what I'm mainly doing is laying the commemoratives down on the table once I've given you a rundown of what they are. And this is a Sir Charles Kingsford-Smith from 1997. And the next one is a 2007 Outback Australia coin. And once I've done that once, next time we see that particular coin, I don't necessarily make a rundown of it. This is the Dancing Man. It's very worn. I can barely see the writing at the top. So this is from 2005, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. And the second time I see the same coin, I don't really make that much of a fuss. I just lay it down so it makes things go a little bit quicker. And as we get through the hunt and more commemoratives have come out, and it's few and far between, we speed things up so that we can get to the end. And here we have a Centenary of Scouting from 2008, 2 years before the Centenary of Guiding in Australia. We have a 2002 Outback, Year of the Outback. And then next up we have a Centenary of Federation coin. So we check for rotation errors on the Centenary of Federation coins, 2001. And we don't have one. So we keep looking. The 2001 Centenary Federations have a propensity to be rotated. Well, they're a lot more than some of the other coins. That's why we check those. Hope everyone is well. I think I'm talking to you today very soon after Christmas, so I hope everyone had a good break, if they are having a break, or they had a good holiday or a good holiday period. And people got what they thought they might get. Here is a 100 Years of ANZAC celebration from 2014, the most highly minted of the 100 Years of ANZAC series from 2014-2018. So we lay that down with the commemoratives. So now we're a couple of rolls in. If it's quiet between commemoratives. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now this is a coin that you won't see in circulation. This is a not intended for circulation coin. It's a commemoration of Howard Florey, and it looks like it might be a C mint mark. Let me see if I can zoom in just on his shoulder there. Yeah, it's a C mint mark, Howard Florey. Howard Florey Centenary. It's pretty worn. It's from 1998, is that right? 1998, yep. So that's definitely a keeper, and definitely one that I've never found in circulation. I do have a number of Howard Florey's uncirculated, but yeah, very good find. First uncirculated coin, I think, for this book that I've found during the filling up of this book. The next one is a Centenary of Women's Suffrage, $1 from 2003. Always looking out for not intended for circulation coins, but they are few and far between. And for the first time today, we have the Commonwealth Centenary of Age Pension from 2009. And we have a privy marked coin here, an S coin from the Dollar Discovery Series in 2019. The Dollar Discovery Series was 3 coins minted A, U and S with privy marks down by the arm of the kangaroo. Down there you'll see above the A in the dollar, as well as in amongst the mob of roos there's the number 35, because it celebrates the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin in circulation. So we have a Dollar Discovery coin. We have a 1988 Centenary of Federation, Bicentennial Celebration, 1988. And there I can see a Jodie Clark effigy, and that's from 2021. So that is going to be a Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. So what's the next one is just a normal Wallaroo. So let's focus in on this one for the moment. So 2021, it is a Y for Yabby. So Yabby is a freshwater crustacean, very much like a lobster but smaller. Probably the size of one of these rolls, and a little bit bigger. It's not particularly big, not lobster size, but freshwater crustacean. Kids love to catch them in dams and rivers here in Australia. I've been yabbying myself in farms, dams and so forth. Not very much meat out of them, very small portion of meat, very much like a prawn size, like a shrimp size piece of white flesh. Very nice. And then for the first time today we have the International Year of Peace from 1986. The very first $1 commemorative coin, decimal series. We have another 2014, we have two of them, 2014 100 Years of ANZAC. And what looks like for the first time today, the father of Federation, Sir Henry Parkes. So 1996. I think the actual coin commemorates the conference of Federation in 1896, where Henry Parkes was instrumental in having the discussion to move away from being a colony of Great Britain and becoming a Commonwealth. And here we have a very clean, very nice 2018 100 Years of ANZAC. So nice keeper there, low minted coin. And for the first time today we have a 1993 Landcare coin, commemorating Landcare Australia. But yeah, for the first time today we have Making a Difference, Australia's Volunteers from 2003. One of the lower minted circulated $1 coins, so I usually keep that. It's about 4.1 million. Pull that one out of circulation. We have another Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, another queue for Queen Victoria Market. So 2 queues in a couple of weeks. It's not too bad. We've got it for the book, so that'll go into the wider collection. Very nice to have an extra one of those. And then we have another one of the AU and S coins, a U coin this time. So we have an S and a U from 2019. For the first time today, we have a 2011 CHOGM, Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Perth, Australia, in 2011. Very common. And also for the first time for today, we have a 2001 International Year of Volunteers. And this is very shiny and very nice looking. It'll go into the collection, if not get swapped out of the book. 20-year-old coin, looking pretty good. And that leaves us on the last roll of the day. 2017, clean. So once again, we are eluded. Here's an A coin from the AU and S series. So we have, from 2019, all of the Discovery dollars, and the A, the U, and the S. We've got one A, one U, and one S, or two S's so far, with half a roll left to go. Another Outback coin, and so far the Centenary of Qantas has eluded us for another week, unfortunately, but we get to have another crack next week. And also we have a significant amount of keepers and nice coins today. Look at that, that's a 1997, and that is very, very shiny. Goodness, wow, there's a whole heap of good stuff in today's hunt. Oh, that would have just topped it off if that had been rotated, but you get what you get. So, look at that. A massive hunt today. We have the AU and the S series, all three of those. And that's not going to sit properly, is it? An AU and two S's, so very, very nice. We'll put that to the side. We have two Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2 letters, a Q and a Y and a Q, a Yabby and a Queen Victoria Market. And though the Queen Victoria Market we've already got for the book, I'll have to remember if we've got the Y. I'll check that as we go through the rest of the coins and see if we've got a new one for the book. We've got a nice and shiny 2018 100 Years of ANZAC, which is great. And then we've got the A coin from the Great Australian Coin Hunt number 1. And I'm not sure, again, if I have that for the book. So that may also be a new one for the book. But something that definitely will be going into the book is this not intended for circulation Howard Florey C Mint marked uncirculated coin from 1998. That's fantastic. What I'll do is when I come back, this will be pride of place, but I'll also have a little bit more detail about why Howard Florey is on a coin for you, because I know he's a medical doctor and he did something with medicine, but I can't remember if it was insulin or penicillin or something else, but we'll have a look. I'm going to clear all of these off after taking out some of these spectacularly clean coins for the collection. I'll go through all the mob of roos and I'll be back very shortly to tell you what else I found. Well, I'm back again. Thank you very much for waiting. So, again, recap. Unfortunately, there was nothing of any particular note in the rest of the mob of roos. I've pulled out significant number of coins that are high grade. Here we've got some Outbacks, the 2001, 2009, really nice 1997. There's a particularly good looking Henry Parks. There's a 2008 that I pulled out. So for whatever reason, there's a propensity of really nice coins that I've pulled out of circulation. Obviously, we've got the AU and S that I've pulled out because they've got privy marks and they are low minted. So two S's, a U and an A. So that's definitely going into the wider collection. We've got a low minted 2018 that was pulled out. The Q from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, we picked that up in the last couple of weeks, so that's in the book. And then we have two Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins that I found are needed in the book. So the A from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt #1, and the Y for Yabby, A for Australia Post, the Y for Yabby, and the Great Aussie Coin Hunt #2, 2021. They both new for the book, so I'm going to put them in the book in a second. But just to update you on the coin of the hunt, the Howard Florey, C mint marked, not intended for circulation coin. So I was right. I have a carded coin for Howard Florey. This is what it looks like. It's 1998. So the man who developed penicillin. So Howard and a number of other individuals. Howard from Australia, then Ernest Chain and Alexander Fleming together. Howard didn't invent it, but found the first use of it, and unfortunately didn't have enough to save a particular person. But having said that, this is the C mint mark carded coin that it would have come. This coin, it would have come like that in this card, because that was the only way that it was issued. C mint marked, and then it found its way into circulation somehow, and it's a great find for the book. It'll go into the book, generally in my wider collection, but that's what it would have looked like at the start. So that's the plum of the hunt for mine, the Howard Florey C mint mark coin. Fantastic. So while I think of it, let's take this opportunity to go to the collection book and put the A coin in for the Great Aussie Coin Hunt #1. So we have A. Put it in this A because that A is kept for the privy marked A, which are only 7,500 of those minted. So there we have A, then B, C, D, E, F, I, J, K, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and Y. So we got Y in both of them. And then the Great Aussie Coin Hunt #2, we open up to the very last page and we see that we are missing Y. So we've put in the Yabby coin. Fantastic. So we've missed the last 4, and then 1, and then 2, and then 2. So that's slowly filling up. Still would love the Centenary of Qantas, but again, thank you very much for watching. Again, I hope you've had a great holiday period, and I'll see you in a couple of days for more hunting. Bye.